Welcome back to African Colonization TV and Biafran history. On today's topic, we dive into war in Nigeria. There is war in Africa. Today's date is 14th December 2025. So, in this video, you are going to hear much more about the circumstances, the things going on in the largest economy of Africa and the largest black in Africa, which is Nigeria. There are so many people talking about the things going on, the Biafran war, the government in Nigeria and how they have been ruling their people. Very drastical and very, very wicked leadership in the country. So in this video, there are so many people coming out, prophesying, and they're telling the country about what is going to be happening very, very soon. Although there are fought different wars in the country, mostly the Biafran Civil War, which occurred in 1967 to 1970, that claims more than 1 million's life of people, dominantly the Igbo people in the eastern region of the country. And today, so many prophets and many prophetess is now prophesying about what is going to happen, that this war coming, it is now a religious war. Not only a religious war, but international war that is coming that will clear both the government and both the people. And the government, they don't even be aware and they don't care about what is going to happen because of they are in the corridors of power and they don't even be thinking about what the people will suffer after everything. So in this video, don't skip any part of it. Try to watch it to the end so that for you to understand everything going on in this video, because this video is full of a lot of interesting video and a lot of things to tell you about concerning the circumstances, concerning the difficulties and the things going on in the country called Nigeria. So as you're about to watch, like, subscribe, and share the video to go around, let others see what is really happening in the country. We'll come back to explain more about what is going on.
Something will happen and there will be a dividing of this nation.
Some people will run away from the country.
Pray against war.
War is coming from north.
Something bigger than Biafra will happen.
Religious war will start. And don't forget,
It will be on religious lines.
between the Muslim of Nigeria and
Coming from north will reach to Lagos before it go enter east.
Coming towards Lagos State.
because of one person, which is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
It's going to happen soon. I just saw Lagos from far. Lagos State. I was looking at Lagos. It was gloomy, getting dark. I was watching. It's supposed to be lightning everywhere, but it was glooming and was getting dark. Lagos State. I saw a rocket from far coming towards Lagos State, and the rocket fell down in the midst of the city. It explodes. Properties, lives were destroyed. And I traced that rocket to find out where it was coming from. Lo and behold, it was war against Nigeria. Nigeria, we pray hard that pray against war between Nigeria and another nation. They will centralize in Lagos to destroy that city, that state, and also her own city. The rocket. The government of our country bargaining with another nation there was an issue in my room that will occur. War. How can we escape from this war? I asked God, we are at war. All the nations of this country are at war. Still in war that multiple have been destroyed on daily basis. Now, we have not finished the war we have at home. Talk less of international war. That this nation is too powerful and more stronger than Nigeria. I beg God that it will not happen. Sometimes, as a servant, I don't find things funny. When I close eyes, I see so many things. And I'm begging God to help this nation. Things is getting out of hand. But this war, you don't need it. I don't need it.
I just came to advise our president. You know the year what? President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I just came to advise him. Trade with caution. Trade with caution. Trade with caution. Tell the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria to trade with caution. Whatever you can do to manage the situation on ground, because the one coming will be bigger than you. When the prophets speak, the wise they listen. If I tell you, thus saith the Lord, you doubt me, you be angry, you be oswo. What is coming to the Aso Rock of Nigeria is bigger than what anybody can ever imagine. Very big, very, very big. So the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, should trade with caution. And I want to use this opportunity to tell the federal government to release Nnamdi Kanu. Because what I'm seeing is going to come like this. It will come like this. It will come like this. And it will enter, boom. Before they'll be able to trace it like this, trace it and come like this, everywhere just scatter. So the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria should trade with caution, should trade very well with caution, and make sure that Nnamdi Kanu is released. I know some of the wicked leaders in Igbo land are the ones that are still keeping Nnamdi Kanu, not Tinubu. Tinubu, you have the power as the president to say let him be released. Release him so that when the battle will come, we will know where the battle follow come. Because right now the battle is going to come. I'm demonstrating the game to come like this, to come like this, to come like this. It will boom and so on. When campaign of presidential election was hot everywhere in Nigeria, when the obedient were everywhere, and everybody, all the pastors were saying Peter Obi, Peter Obi, Peter Obi, Peter Obi. I came out and I said, by voting Peter Obi, by sitting Tinubu. And I gave a very specific prophecy. And I told the world, I said, the Lord said to me that there is a secret in Aso Rock, that He is going to reveal that secret very soon, that will shock the whole world. That was when I spoke about the demons in form of human being leaders that are sitting in that Aso Rock. I said there is a secret that God is going to reveal very soon. It's not going to be too far from now. That secret, if care is not taken, if the situation is not managed well, that secret will shut down the whole of Aso Rock. I gave that prophecy in Ikorodu. That was when I gave the prophecy. I'm sure you people are hearing what is happening now. Those of you who are on the internet, who are ready, you are hearing what is happening now. Yeah? I just came to advise our president. You know the year what? President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I just came to advise him. Trade with caution. Trade with caution. Trade with caution. Tell the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria to trade with caution. Whatever you can do to manage the situation on ground, because the one coming will be bigger than you. When the prophets speak, the wise they listen. If I tell you, thus saith the Lord, you doubt me, you be angry, you be oswo. What is coming to the Aso Rock of Nigeria is bigger than what anybody can ever imagine. Very big. Very, very big. So, the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, should tread with caution. And I want to use this opportunity to tell the federal government to release Nnamdi Kanu. Because what I'm seeing is going to come like this. It will come like this. It will come like this. And it will enter, boom. Before they'll be able to trace it like this, trace it and come like this, everywhere does scatter. What happened in June 12th is about to repeat itself in Nigeria. Me Abioba, I know they go transfer. As I talk finish, I go fold my hand. I go enter house. I go to watch you now. When it don't happen again, I'll majadi. The president, this is a message for you. Open your eyes. Trade with caution. Do not carry your body and say, I'm the president. I'm the president. They go break those wings. I'm the president. I'm no triumph. Because what is coming is bigger than I'm a president. I'm the president. What is coming? This is how I speak to you people. You know they hear. Let's say that they use Kotiwu, they block on ear. That was how I spoke to Muhammadu Buhari. You know here. In 2015, I spoke to the world that they should not remove Goodluck Jonathan. That Nigeria will eat sand. All of them say I was a fake prophet. When they chop sand now, when I begin, they correct me saying, "I me bring Tinubu, I bring himself come." I only said what I saw. So the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria should trade with caution, should trade very well with caution, and make sure Nnamdi Kanu is released. I know some of the wicked leaders in Igbo land are the ones that are still keeping Nnamdi Kanu, not Tinubu. Tinubu, you have the power as the president to say, let him be released. Release him so that when the battle will come, we will know where the battle follow come. Because right now, the battle is going to come. I'm demonstrating the game to come like this, to come like this, to come like this. It will boom, and so on. I will know how far. May God protect Nigeria. May God protect the good people of Nigeria. May the greediness of our leaders not take the life of innocent Nigeria.
Mr. President, please release Nnamdi Kanu. And Christians of Nigeria, let us be very careful so that this thing that is coming up will not become war between the Muslim of Nigeria and Christians of Nigeria. They want to turn it to become religious war, and we do not want religious war. We are not ready to go to war with a Muslim. And nothing will make us go to war with the Muslims. Muslims are our brothers. We are not fighting the Muslim. No matter what the enemy are trying to do to cause war between Christian and Muslim in Nigeria, it shall not stand and it shall not come to pass. Mr. President, release Nnamdi Kanu. Let him go. Go to the north. Talk to those you need to talk to. Let us stop the killing of Christians in Nigeria. Enough is enough. Donald Trump, we don't need your help. Stay. We can fight our battle. Mr. President, you are in the best position to stop the war, the killing of Christians in the north. You are in the best position to stop it. If anything make America to enter this country, release Nnamdi Kanu before it will be too late. God has crossed his hand. Battle, I said, is coming to Aso Rock, is very close. Releasing Nnamdi Kanu will put an end to every battle that is coming to Aso Rock. I know what I am saying. I am a prophet. I am not a politician. I am not a religious. I am not a religious bigot. Anything I tell you, I heard it from God. If there's any prophecy I've given concerning Nigeria in the past year, since 2015 till today, that has not come to pass, bring it out. Let the word say it. I've spoken as a prophet. If not like, we not listen. If not like, we not listen.
You see this Nnamdi Kanu judgment say they won't protest against US not to come to who they even run this protest and who they even do this thing. And the people will be say people are they even blame now. People will be say they set out themselves to do the protest. Why you go set out upon say you see the hardship with the face now because of 100 now because of 200 now. We be say if you collect now you go still they face the same hardship again. So now people are they even blame they even protest against US not to even come Nigeria. And waiting they don't even say they won't buy everybody. They waiting they talk say they won't even face the Muslim people will be say they do all those things. So if the government they kick against all those things, that means now them be our problem. Now them be the bad government. Now them be the people will be say they do all those rubbish will be say with they face through or where would they cry. So if you check when now them be the distant. So when I don't see them now, so how wanna think now, how wanna take see waiting Donald Trump do, is it the best, is it the right thing? And your opinion at the comment section. And make sure say you share this video to everyone on every social media platform. Don't forget to click the subscribe button for more updates.
Oh yes, you have have heard everything all the prophets said. In fact, the whole thing is very, very shocking and frightening. The African country, all the African country is in a very dark and a very tight stage. No any country in Africa that is safe. Every of them is shaking left and right because of the colonial masters, because of those who rule them and finally give them authority, but still yet control them at their home. So that is the main problem the African countries is facing. Coming to Nigerian situation today, everywhere is boiling due to lack of government incapacity to rule the people, and then due to the government method of leadership. They don't listen to people who advise them in the right way, what they listen to. It is those who praise them and who advise them to do the wrong things against the people. No matter what the people face, they don't care about the life of the people they are leading. What they care is about how the international body will praise them once they are done with their work and once they are finished with dealing with their own people. And that is what is making the whole situation in Africa, in Nigeria, being frightening, because no any part of Africa, of Nigeria, that is safe. Come to Nigeria today, Nigeria everywhere is boiling, north, west, south, east, and the center. Everywhere is boiling. People running from up to down. No place to live. Um, refugee camp everywhere. In fact, people coming from other countries to be buying those that is inside the country. So in every part you go in the states, you will see some camp where people is being kept because of the herdsmen and because of the terrorists that is attacking them now and then, due to lack of the government's incapacity to deliver what they used to promise to the people. And as it is now, the man called Mazi Kano, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, who has been detained since 2002, 2022, then still in detention, but finally they sentenced him life imprisonment. And since then, everybody has been saying that the government should look into the judgment and they should release him because he did not commit the crime that they sentenced him to. Is agitating for self-determination in the country, and self-determination is right of every individual in every country in the world. So he does not have that capacity to say that he's been sentenced life imprisonment. So everything has been going up and down in the country due to what is really happening in the country. So, but still yet the government, they don't listen, they don't care, and they believe that power is on their self, on their side, and no matter whatever you do, you can never stop them to do whatever they want to do. And that has been a big problem between the east and the northern states and also the government. So there have been a lot of things happening here and there in the system, in the country. Everybody is afraid of what is going on. And the issue of sitting at home each Monday, the eastern region, that is the Igbos, all the states in Igbo, have been having sit at home since the day Mazda Kano has been kidnapped down to Nigeria. Since then till now, nobody is going out on every Monday. On every Monday, nobody used to go out. Be you workers, be you school, trade, anything you are doing, you need to be in your house on every Monday. So all this thing has been happening, but the government, they don't care, they don't understand what is going, and they believe that they are the ultimates and they are the everything in the country. That is what is happening in Nigeria. So my people, I would like to hear your comments down below. Like, subscribe, and share the video to go around. And I would like for you to subscribe, because through subscribing for us, it is a sign to show that yes, you thank us with our work, and then you believe in what we are doing. And if you like what we are doing, I would like to hear your comments down below. Thank you for watching.